Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm Tarot Oracle and I do the readings.
It's 6:30. Time for the Tarot Oracle Show.
Starlight, Star Bright, second donation tonight. Cosmic Kitty, thank you for your donation. Renee, thank you for your donation. Coco, I'm glad you like the music. Veronica, what is going on? How are you doing tonight? Matt, hello. Juliet, what's up? Carol, what's up? Everybody's here. We got it rocking. We're rocking it already. I mean, we are just rocking it already. So that's a good thing. Anyway, let's get started. Let's get started. SP had a question from yesterday, but I don't know what it was. I need to go look that up. I will get to that. Renee is the first in line tonight. Will I be able to get my car fixed tomorrow? Renee, what happened? Did it just die? Or like, what's going on? That's not good. That's not good. Hopefully you can get that fixed. Everybody needs a functional car. I mean, to get where you need to go. Maruta, welcome. How you doing? All right, let's see what is going on with the new car. Rose, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Let's see what is happening. We need to get the car fixed. That's definitely true. Need to get that done. That stinks when you don't have a car, is what I'm saying. Everybody needs a functional car to get where they're going. Oh, wow, that's out of focus. Oh, my. YouTube user, welcome to stream, and thank you for your donation. There we go. Now that's a nice focus right there. The car fixed. 10 of Cups, happy home, happy family. Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. You got a double knight here. I mean, if I'm a betting man, and I am a betting man, I do go to Vegas occasionally. If I'm a betting man, I would say the double knight, the double movement, that not only the passion to get the car, because everybody has feelings about their car. Like, you know, you get attached to that. Hello, B, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Knight of Swords, too. The rapid movement, the increased movement, the activity, the excitement, the communication, you're going to be able to get it fixed. I think we're going to be able to get it fixed. Not a problem. Bartman and Andrew, welcome to stream. So I'm going to go with a double knight, double movement, the steadiness of the cups, the action-packed action of the swords with a happy home, happy family, because you got to get where you're going. I mean, you got to have a car nowadays. You got to get where you're going, whether it be work, whether it be the friend's house, whether it be, wherever you're going, you got to get there. Effie, welcome to the stream. Alaya, thank you for your donation. I'm going to say yes. That's going to be a thumbs up from me. We're going with a yes. Get the car fixed. Get it fixed and get to where you need to be. Oh my, that's a lot of nights is what I'm saying. YouTube user, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. All right, Starlight, Star Bright, second donation tonight. Will TNC start dating again soon? TC, I mean, hey, okay, sure, why not? I say, sure, why not? TNC should hook up. Immediately, right now. If I'm going to hook up immediately, like in right now, I'm going to hook up with a painting deck, is what I'm saying. We're going to go with this deck right here, which is otherwise known as the Slow Tarot. The only tarot deck you can buy from a museum. Like literally, you're buying this from a museum when you go get it. That's the only tarot deck I've ever seen where you're picking it up from a museum. Ashley, welcome to stream. How you doing? A lot of new people tonight. That's good. If you're new, please hit that like and a subscribe button. It lets people know. It lets people know that I don't suck. You know, that I don't stink. It lets people know that I'm not a stinky tarot reader or anything. People actually like me, which is always encouraging. I keep coming around because people like me. Yeah, I mean, you know, if they didn't like me, that'd be kind of awkward. Me sitting here talking to myself. Anyway, let's see. TNC, are they going to hook up Three of Cups, Magician, and the Eight of Coins? Well, yeah, not soon. Not soon. I think we got a little bit of difficulty getting TNC back in the groove. I mean, getting back on the wagon seems to be a little bit challenged for TNC. I'm not going to lie. You got the Three of Cups, otherwise known as the third party card. T is busy with somebody else. C may be busy with somebody else. Are they coming together soon? Man, it looks like they need to ditch these other people. I think they got other things going. They got other people on their mind, like T has been looking around. T's like, look at that over there. And then T is like all over the place, right? C is like, look at that over there. And C is all over the place. It's going to take some difficulty. It's going to take a little bit of work to get this done. 8 of coins, you know, if two consenting adults like each other, and they're like, hey, let's work on this. Let's get this done. I mean, we belong together. We're, you know, it's like the endless love song, okay? We belong together, whatever. Magician says it's entirely possible. But number one, they're going to have to ditch whatever they're doing right now with the other people. Number two, you're going to have to get some negotiation up in here. Magician says it's possible, but ain't neither one is going to be engaging in this soon. Later, maybe? Sure, why not? Right now, not so much. They gotta sow the wild oats, right? Juliet, thank you for your donation. You got to get out there and you got to try out the alternative models cars, you know? You can't, you've been driving a Buick too long. You got to get out there and check out a Hyundai or a Honda or a Toyota or something, you know? Anyway, do I cross the Sagittarius's mind? You may have just now. Wouldn't that be wild if like you had just now because you asked the question? Now they're thinking of you. Cosmic Kitty, I just blew your mind. Just because you asked the question, what if they're now thinking about you? They're like, Cosmic Kitty. I mean, you do cross their mind. That's pretty clear right here. Ace of Swords, number one card, I think, for doing something like that. That's going to be all right. That is going to be it. No Salem on your Instagram. Oh, let me fix that. I can fix that right now. Hang on. Okay. We got an emergency. We have an emergency. We need to add Salem to my Instagram. Hang on. See, oh my, thank you for your very generous donation over PayPal. I appreciate that. We need to get Salem on Instagram right now. This is an emergency. We're going to have to pause the stream. We're going to have to get Salem on Instagram. And we also need to tag. We also need to tag. We need to tag everybody too. I mean, we have to do this. Okay, we're going to go ahead and tag. I mean, you know, KD. I forgot what KD's thing. Is it KD? KD. No, I don't think it's KD. I forgot what your Instagram tag. Let me know what your Instagram tag is, and I'm going to tag you. And I got Salem ready. Salem is ready right there, ready to go. I just need I forgot your username. I have like 700 people on Instagram. Anyway, do I cross Sagittarius's mind? Again, I think so, right? Okay, thank you for your donation. But you're looking at the Ace of Swords. They do have some level of thinking about you occasionally, right? They're excited. I think they like you. You know, that's kind of the thing there. LA, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. He thinks of me. Okay, yeah, Ken Dazzle. That's right. You know. I'm sorry. Okay, Ken Dazzle. Where's Ken Dazzle? I'm looking. Ken Dazzle. Just for you. All right, there you go. Okay, I just posted Salem on Instagram. If you're not on my Instagram, by the way, you gotta be. It's right here, and you can see my cat Salem. Is what I'm saying. Okay, back to the reads. So yeah, you do cross their mind. Ace of Swords is an initial thought. It is of the thing. You know, it's sort of an excitement that is Hermit. Okay, Cosmic Kitty. What did you do to this person? What did you do to him, Cosmic Kitty? I mean, you got the Hermit over here. It's like they're isolated. It's like in their own realm. They really don't want to be disturbed. They don't want to be bothered. It's like that they're in their own thing. I think they have some sort of a mental thing going on. Cosmic Kitty, no offense to Chris, okay? They got something going on mentally. You don't get a Hermit after this. I have the initial thoughts, the initial sort of investigation, thinking about it, and then I have the Hermit. I'm staying in. I'm not doing it, right? I'm just not doing it. And the Queen of Swords as well. I just don't want to deal with it right now. This is something I just don't want to reach out. I don't want to reach out, right? I didn't, but he did to me. Well, You know, they're in the hermit mode. They're not going to be reaching out. They just want to be left alone. They have a mental issue. Okay, I'm being serious right now. The reason I say a mental issue, oh, I should do a video on that. Somebody remind me to do a video. Okay, I want to do 2 videos I got in mind. One video is mental issues. What cards are going to tell you people have mental issues or have some sort of maybe a depression, maybe some anxiety or sort of something like that? I think that's an important video. The second video is timing techniques. I did an old video with timing techniques. I need to do it again, right? I need to do it again. Now, this is the Slow Tarot. Everybody's freaking out about this. It's the only deck you're going to get from a museum when you order it. It's $50, but that's like, I mean, you know, that's like a Kickstarter. That $50 is nothing. A Kickstarter, you spend $50 on like a cloth. Anyway, well, I go to India next year. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I've always wanted to go to India. That's one place I've always wanted to go. I don't think I can survive the 18-hour flight, though. I work with a lot of people from India. They're like, dude, it's an 18-hour flight. You know, if you get a headwind and now it's a 20-hour flight, I'm like, wow, that's a long flight. They're like, dude, what you need to do, this is my recommendation from all the people I work with. They said, if you're going to go to India, stay at least 2 weeks. Because if you don't, you're going to have massive jet lag and you're going to lose like 2.5 days out of your trip. So if you only stay 7 days, you're going to be running around. It's going to be, you know, an epic emergency to get everything, to see everything. They're like, no, just stay 2 weeks and you're going to get everything in. Not going to be a problem. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. Anyway, SP, what was your question yesterday, SP? Remind me again. I owe your reading from yesterday. I know you had 2 questions. I know you had 2 questions yesterday about your mother. And then you had an initial question after that, but I don't know what that was. I went back and I looked and I did not see it. Anyway, if you could type it into chat, I'd greatly appreciate that. Thank you for your patience, SP. I appreciate your patience very much. Anyway, can we go to India? Absolutely. Look at this too. Beautiful thing here. Death card. I think you're really going to be able to enjoy India a lot. You're going to be able to enjoy India a lot. Now, take the advice from the people I work with, and you need to don't stay like 5 days because you're going to lose 2.5 days from jet lag. You got to stay a little bit longer over there if you're going to see everything. You want to enjoy everything. You want to have all the fun over there. You're going to experience all the cool stuff. You're going to have to stay at least 2 weeks. Queen of Swords. This is something that does take planning. Obviously, you can't just take 2 weeks out of your life, right, to go to there. And so definitely do that. Also, okay, now I'm going way out on a limb, Rose, way out on a limb. Not only can you go next year, I think you're going to be going in March. I think you're going to be going in March of 2023, right? Is what I'm just saying right now. That would be the ideal time to go. It feels like that's a time where it's going to be good for you. That's a time where everything's going to align. That's a time where you're all set and ready. You do need to plan pretty heavily, but I think you're going to enjoy it, have a good time. Planning meaning, where am I going to stay? What kind of activities do I got going? Where's the good places to eat? You know, all the usual stuff that you're going to experience. What do I need to see? All the sights and stuff while you're there. Death card says the plans change a little bit. The plans do change. So I wouldn't get married to the plans that you make because there are some requirements for things to be a little bit different than what you're expecting. Overall, I think it's thumbs up. I think it's rock solid thumbs up. Rock solid thumbs up. Now, okay, I moved the thumbs up. I moved it too much to the right, apparently, because the hands are floating in the air. Carol, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Nobody wants hands floating up in the air. Is what I'm saying. We got a very generous donation over PayPal. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate your PayPal donation. Everybody's generosity, I greatly appreciate. Oh, y'all? All right. LB, here's $10 for the reading. LA, thank you so much. I appreciate that. We'll send a question in chat. All right, LA, let's hop to your question in chat and get your reading in there. Now, holding out to get a feeling, never crossed this path in the lifetime. Well, let's kind of figure out where it is going with that. All right. LA says, I got a reading over PayPal, and I got that. And their question is the Pisces Patrick a soulmate, or is he still tied to that toxic ex? Sometimes people love some of that toxicity. I'm not saying everybody loves toxicity, but I'm saying, some people just love it. Now, is this Pisces one of those? The Pisces one of those where they'll be like, hey, I don't mind a little toxicity as long as I get some. The Pisces. All right, Patrick. Patrick, if you're out there, are you the soulmate? Are you the soulmate to LA? Let's find out what is going to happen with that. Olive Insat. That was the Smith and Morty Tarot. The Smith and Morty Tarot. It is amazing. Go to Push Kitty's site and pre-order that when you can, is what I'm saying. Neve, welcome. What's going on? Good to see you. How are you doing tonight? And Micah's here as well. All right. We also had, who else joined? Somebody else joined. It was somebody. CJ, it's good to see you. Oh, whoa. Oceany Chap, thank you for your very generous donation. I appreciate you. Okay. What are we doing? Patrick, if you're out there, are you a soulmate? Are you a soulmate? Not maybe. Okay. The first question. Yeah. Got to clear my throat. The first question. Are they a soulmate? Let's knock this out. Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups. This is a beautiful connection. This is a beautiful connection. I rarely say yes to these questions. Somebody's new is going to come on here and they're going to be like, he always says you're a soulmate. No, I don't. I can think of 3 times in the past, 4 months, I've said this. I'm saying now, and I do 1,000 readings a month. Coyote, welcome. Coyote, I subscribe to you on Twitch. Coyote, I subscribe to you on Twitch, my friend. Anyway, Empress, hello. Melissa, what's going on? What I'm saying is, yes, this is it's an emotional soulmate. I'm actually saying yes, they are an emotional soulmate. A lot of emotions, a lot of flow here. You got a Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups. You're really looking at this connection being important. You're really looking at this being pretty solid, very, very solid. So I think, yes, indeed, they are your soulmate. And I rarely say that. I'm letting you know now. I'll say that maybe once a month, maybe once every 2 months. Pretty dang rare, I got to say. Anyway, all right, second question. They tie to this toxic ex. And that's a problem sometimes. Sometimes you got to get these people away from their exes. That's what I'm saying. Nine of Wands and Seven of Cups. I think they're using each other at this point, right? The girlfriend's toxic. I think they're using each other for a physical connection, or they're using each other. It's very... I'm not going to say codependent. That word is so overused. I am going to say that they're using each other, right? This person is using that person for a particular purpose. This person's using that person for a particular purpose. But you have this combination of just dysfunctional, disjointed relationship that is going to be there. It's always going to be there unless something just drastic happens. So yes, I think they're still connected. Now, are they tied together? Not necessarily. I think this person can break the tie, no problem. I don't think they're just going to have you know what I'm saying? So will the girlfriend kind of come around? Yeah, because she wants to use this person and now they're not available. But, you're going to have to put up with that. KD, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Is it all cats? Yes, it actually is. By the way, if you've never seen this deck, it is called the Blooming Cat Tarot. It's a brand new. I got a Blooming Cat Tarot. By the way, I got 5 tarot decks that are brand new. I haven't reviewed yet. Next 5 days, I'm going to knock them out. We're going to be using them on the stream and all that other stuff. KD's going to be proud of me because I'm actually using stuff on the stream. All right. Anyway. All right. Well, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate that. Now, what does Ann feel about me? I ain't got no contact. And Ann and I in March, how is that going to go? By the way, if you aren't on Twitch, you need to get on Twitch. Subscribe to Coyote the Gray is on Twitch, and he's doing tarot readings. He's really cool. You can't miss him. He's got the beard. You can't miss him. He's got the beard. Very cool. Very good reads and a lot of fun to watch. So you got to subscribe to him. It's necessary. All right, let's go for the tarot. Or what are we going to do over here for this? Curious. Okay, Tarot of Curious Creatures. N's got the double shot tonight. We'll go with the Curious Creatures. We'll get that done. If you don't know what it is, there's what it is, right? There's what it is. Super deep connection, but a breadcrumber and wounded warrior commitment. That sometimes that happens. Sometimes that does happen. But LA, you got the very, very rare instance of me saying, yes, that's a soulmate. Very, very rare. By the way, I cover soulmates in my book, Tarot Guidance, link in the description. I'm running out of books. And I'm running out of cloths. Okay, I got 4 cloths left. So if you want a cloth, the cloth looks like this. It's high quality. I only have 4 left. I might reprint it. I probably have to reprint it because I'm doing the Kickstarter again. Anyway, but yeah, I got 4 of those left. Books, I have, I think, 13 left. And that's it. 13. And I don't know if I'm reprinting the book or not. Probably not. Anyway, what does N feel for me? Ain't got no contact. N's mobile. N's headed for disaster. And that is where we're at, right? SP, you are next, actually. That's where we're at with N. N's mobile and N's headed for disaster. Why is N headed for disaster? Well, part of the reason because they are mobile. They are the 8 of Wands. They are sort of launching forward and getting this done and just moving as fast as they can. That's N. That's N. Let me rush into this, rush into that, and figure out like where I'm going to be in the middle of it. It's just a mess. The Tower, JoJo's going to dump in like a bad habit. I'm just going to dump him like a bad habit. That's what I'm saying. The Tower. It's coming. Right? Ian, I thank you so much for your sub. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. We're back to N's major problem. N wants a happy home, happy family. They want that. We see it all the time with N. We see the 10 of Cups. We see the 10 of Pentacles. We see the 4 of Wands. We never get where we're going because he's just too incompetent to make it happen. Just too incompetent to make it happen. So would they feel? I think they still have a connection to you. And again, we're going to come back to that. Now, part 2 of the reading, by the way, SP, you're after part 2 here. Me and N in March, how will things go? That's going to be the important part. That's going to be the important question because they just got dumped. They're on the fritz. They're not having a good day, and they need to sort of figure out what is going to happen. Knight of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Moon. The Moon's important here. That's the other video I need to make. The Moon. The Moon is critical right here. This has so many different things happening. I think that N basically puts. You got the Ace of Swords. You're looking at the initial contact, right? They're getting the initial contact in March. I think they're sort of reaching out, seeing what's going on. They're definitely trying to get it going. Now, let me be clear. We're not really going to be hooking up with N in March. I think that's just the initial connection, the initial beginning of something. Because the Knight of Pentacles says we've lost the stability that we had. We need to build things up from the ground up. A lot of the times, it's going to be there, right? You're just going to have to build things up again. N doesn't want to do that. N doesn't have the patience for that, but we're going to give it a shot. The emotional connection comes back. You want to know how things go? The emotional connection comes back. It comes back solid. I think I like it. Curious Creatures is the tarot deck. In case you're wondering, it is a lot of fun indeed. All right. And that's what I think about N. Anyway, SP. We owe SP for reading from yesterday. We ran out of time. The rest of the month, the next few months, okay, let's do that. We can do that indeed. Let's find out the next couple of months. Next couple of months, what are we going to do? Now, we haven't used this in a minute. By the way, that's my chair. We haven't used this in a minute. This, in case you don't know, is the traditional manga or manga tarot, depending upon how you depending upon how you like to pronounce it. That's kind of it. Charisma, welcome to the stream. How you doing? So, I don't use this one often enough. I fell in love with this damn deck. Manga Tarot are so weird. Manga Tarot is so weird. YouTube user, thank you for your other donation. You can go way over the top with primary colors with the Manga Tarot, okay? You can go way over the top. Primary colors, just like really basic drawings, a big animated expressions that are way too over the top. Or you can do what this person did with this, which is beautiful. Like show, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but beautiful expressions, toned down colors, and nothing over the top. That's why I love this deck. Gotta use it more. Love this deck indeed. Anyway, will H be the one that I'm marrying? Okay, you want to change the question? Okay, all right, sure, why not? Okay, will H be the one I'm marrying? Okay. Is H going to be the one that you're marrying? Is H going to be decent to you? Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and Seven of Cups. Absolutely not. That's going to be a thumbs down. I mean, you change the question, you got the answer. I mean, that's going to be a thumbs down with that, right? Look, you're looking right here at the Ace of Cups. There's a little bit of a not a good connection with this. Y'all have some pretty good emotional connections. Y'all have some pretty good stuff. It feels like we're not making the progress that we need to do. We're not making the progress that we need to in this mode. We're not making the forward progress, okay? Three of Pentacles. It feels like it's too much work. It feels like forward progress is delayed. It is pulled back. And the Seven of Cups, there's other options out there that you like better. That bottom line, right? There's other options you're going to like better. H is not going to be the one that you just want to commit to. You want to sit down and you want to have a life together. I just don't think so. In my opinion, of course. All right. We'll go to Hello B is next. Hello B, thank you for your generous donations and your personal reading donations as well. Boyfriend got COVID? He's reaching out to the ex again. Am I wasting my time here? Oh, my. Wait. Is he reaching out to the ex because he got COVID? That's really weird. That's kind of weird. That's really weird. Okay, I'm sick. I got to call the ex. Hey, what are you going to say? Come over, come take care of me. When you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, they should not be reaching out to the ex. I mean, as a general rule, whoever you're in a relationship with should not be picking up the phone and calling exes, especially when they're sick. In my opinion, I mean, am I old-fashioned? Does that make me old-fashioned? Am I like a 1950s kind of guy or something? I mean, should I just go be watching the Brady Bunch at this point? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Isn't that kind of a unwritten rule? I mean, I'm sick. I need to call the ex. Hey, is that an unwritten rule? You can't call the exes when you're in a relationship. I mean, maybe I'm just stuck in the Brady Bunch mode or something. I don't know. Sarah, thank you for your donation over PayPal. Let me know what let's see. Did you put your question in there? Let me know what your question is. I don't see it. You gotta ease up with the ex calls, right? When you're in a relationship. I mean, maybe that's the thing. I just watched Sister Wives. So there's a dude okay, question for chat. I'm watching a show called Sister Wives. It's this one dude, and he's got 4 wives, okay? 2 of them have dumped him, by the way. So now he's got 2 wives. He had 4 wives. Where's the show with a woman with 4 husbands? Anybody? Where's the show? I want to see the show with a woman that has the 4 husbands, okay? That's what I want to see. Sister Wives, I'm bored of it. I want to see the superior show where you have this one woman and you got like a gazillion husbands, right? That's what I want. That's the show. That's the show that I want to watch right there. I want to see that. I want to see that. You can't call the exes unless there's a kid. Oh, yeah, KD, you found the back door there. You found the back door. Okay. All right. Thanks for the person. Okay. They got COVID. They're reaching out for the exes. And we need to find out what's going on with the Ace of Cups. They're indeed reaching out. They're reaching out emotionally to the ex. Okay. I'm just saying now. Sarah, welcome to the stream. That we don't want four husbands. Ashley, it's 2022. All right. The dealing with one is too much. Okay. Ace of Cups says they're reaching out for emotional reasons. You ain't got time for that, hello B. Reaching out for emotional reasons. I mean, I think that they're not calling to check the weather. You know, they're not calling to check the weather. Four of Cups. Wow. This is like a little bit of party, like a sister wives thing going. This is a little bit of a party going on over here. They want a little bit of action from that. Six of Cups, they do want a connection. Are you wasting your time? Six of Wands says you need to put down your foot, maybe up their butt. I don't know. You need to put down their foot and say, look, this needs to clean up. You're contacting them for emotional reasons, not to ask about the weather. This is not Alexa, right? The ex is not named Alexa. You're contacting them for emotional reasons. There's a little bit of this, emotional connection in here. This little water, emotional thing happening. You need to make a decision. You got to put your foot down. You need to make a decision here. So yeah, I do think you got to do something. Am I wasting my time? You need to level with them and say, bro, this ain't sister wives. We're not going to have five wives. You need to figure out what you do, what you want, what you need, and you need to delete that number is what you need to do. Okay. But delete it, delete the number. And don't be calling them no more. So hey, if my relationship with you is important, you need to stop playing like your sister wives. Okay, it's what I'm saying. It's what I'm saying. Alaya knows what I'm talking about. Does S only think of sexual connection towards me? Oh my!
Music to make love to.
Can we get a sexy deck? Can we get a sexy deck? All right, we got to go to Terror Tower number 2 for the sexy deck. I only have one sexy deck. This is the one Boo Boo bought for me. I only have one sexy deck out of all of this. SP, thank you for your donation. Tiara, thank you for your donation. Only have one sexy deck. Because it's me, you'd think I have 45 sexy decks. No, I just got the one. I just got the one sexy old deck. I need to pick up more, though. It's pretty clear because... I get a lot of sex questions and hey, I want to be straight and up front, we need more girth in the sexy decks. All right. We only have sex? Are they only thinking about the sexual thing? Jessica, PayPal's working fine. I got 5 donations already. Jessica's working like a champ. It's working like a champ. Link here and also link in the description. Starlight, Star Bright, thanks again tonight. Tiara, thank you for your second donation. The 7 of Wands. That's a pretty good embrace right there. You do have a King of Chalices and you do have a 4 of Wands. I would say no. Okay. I think I would just say no right now. Thumbs down. I would say no. What I'm going to say is you have a connection here. The 4 of Wands is the happy home, happy family. In other words, I'm building structure. I'm building some stability. I'm doing it on the swing, but I'm building some structure and some stability from this. So I think that they want to build the structure and the stability. King of Chalices is also sort of thinking about you in a romantic way, thinking about you in an emotional way. So I think these say no. 7 of Wands say they are a bit defensive sometimes from talking about anything serious. I can say that. They are a bit defensive when you're like, hey, what else is, okay, we're done. What else are we going to do here? Right. You can't get up and leave every time. I mean, I know you got things to do, But I just gave you 5 minutes of my time. Okay, I'm not saying anything about his performance. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just saying. Insert your timeline. Okay, some guys it's going to be 5 minutes of your time. Some guys it's going to be 20 minutes, and some guys it's going to be 3 hours. I'm not saying anything about your performance here. Okay. Anyway, that's fine. Meg says that's a sexy deck. It's supposed to be. You gotta have a sexy deck in the list, right? You gotta have it occasionally. Manager Jocelyn Capricorn. Opinion of me. Let's find out if they like me or not. If they don't like me, then screw them. I mean, they are your manager. Don't screw them. That's okay. We're gonna go back to the Tarot Tower and find out what kind of things we can get into other than the sexy deck this time. We'll go with the Tarot of the Mystical Moments. I like it. He's a mute. Okay. That I didn't see that twist coming. Alaya, I did not see that twist coming. I didn't. I didn't see that twist coming. So, 5 minutes. It could be 5, 10. Some people are like an hour. I guess it depends on your age and your stamina. I'm not saying anything about this guy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay. Mute or no mute, he seems to be okay in bed. So after you're done, you got to have a conversation or maybe write it down, or I don't know what you need to do, but Okay. What are their opinions of us? The World, the Hermit. They think you're good. They like your independence. They like your creativity, and they like the way you work. They like the way you move. Okay. The World. They think you're capable of doing a lot better and a lot more things than you're currently doing as well. That's a good mix. YouTube, that's a good mix. I like you. I think you do good work independently. Renee, welcome to the stream. And I think that you're capable of doing a lot more than you do now. Right? A lot more than you do now. So I would say that opinion is pretty tight. That looks pretty good. Oceany Chap has a question. Should I become a photographer? Ooh, let's use a photography deck. We're going to use an artsy deck. I know you didn't ask to be a painter, but we're going to use a painting artsy deck in here. What's the name of the sexy deck? It is, I think Andrew just posted it. Yeah, Tarot Sexual Magic. There you go. Philippe just posted it. Sorry. Okay, let's go with this. Okay. OC wants to know, photographer or no? Photographer or bust? One thing about being a photographer is it's pretty heavy on the upfront cost because there's a lot of gear you got to get to be a photographer. You got to have lights, you got to have some studio somewhere, or you got to make some trips to some interesting places, and then you got to have a camera, you got to have some glass on it. There's a lot of upfront cost to being a photographer. That's not like streaming on YouTube or something. Okay, let's see. Are you willing to do this upfront cost? Let's see if that is your destiny. If that is your destiny. Page of Swords. Oh my. Strength. 2 of Coins, 4 of Coins. I'm going to say no. I'm just going to say just a straight up no on this. I don't think photography is going to be your thing in the grand scheme of things. Page of Swords into Strength. It's like the learning level, doing it. I think you could, okay, here's where I'm going to go. I think you can master it very quickly. I think you can get very good very quickly with being a photographer. But there's some big decisions to be made for this. The 2 of Coins says I just can't get a camera and go out there and advertise myself, because there are other photographers that are doing it for free. You go on Facebook groups and people be like, hey, I'm a new photographer in the area. I'll do your pictures for free and stuff like that. You can't compete with free. A lot of times, so getting yourself known seems to be take a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of money. 4 of Coins indicates a level of investment. You got to advertise. You got to set up a place. The initial investment to get gear, glass, cameras, lighting, all of this other stuff is just going to be prohibitive. Four of Coins says that's a lot of upfront cost and it takes a lot of time to get your money back. So you're just basically just dumped a lot of money in a big investment, and then you got to work your butt off in order to make it okay. Two of Coins says you have better options to use that money. Nakona, thank you for your donation. Strength says be patient, look around. I think you can do it on the side, okay? Photography is something you can do on the side without going full steam ahead with the photography, because there are a lot of people that do casual photography, especially if you travel a lot. Photography is really good because you're in unique places and you got unique things that you can look at that other people don't see. So now you have this interest, right? If you're just kind of stuck at home and you just kind of never wander out more than 4 miles away from the house, your photography is probably not going to be that good because you're really sort of scrunched up into too small of a space. So if you do a lot of traveling, I would do it on the side. I'd get my stuff out there and I would sell it, okay? A lot of artists need pictures of stuff. You can sell it. A lot of people need pictures to post on the website. You can sell those. There are people that go to the zoo and take pictures of animals and then post them online, and artists will buy them. Okay, artists will buy those pictures. You see a lot of these people, and you can sell it to websites, and then people will buy it and stuff. Anyway, you can sell your pictures on photography sites. You can sell your pictures on photo stock sites and stuff like that. And just do it on the side. I think it would be good. But as for a huge formal setup, I don't think that's going to be for you. But yeah, on the side, there you go. Freelance, sell your stuff independently, just throw it out there, charge a few bucks for it, and make some money on the side. Anyway, Boo Boo, welcome to the stream. Juliet, did my friend S block me, or is she just busy? Oh my. I don't know. By the way, in case you're wondering what this is, it's a Revival Art Tarot. MW, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Let's see. A friend blocked me, or are they just like really busy? Ugh, I don't know. Hello, B, thank you for your very generous donation. I appreciate that. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's see what's going on with that. Fool, Devil, and the Tower. They don't want nothing to do with you. Julia, they want nothing to do with you. Oh my God, I got like 60 people watching me. Welcome to 60 people. If you're new here, by the way, hit that like and sub button. I greatly appreciate it. Now, this channel has the Tarot Tower. Where are you going to see this? Nowhere else. I got 2 of these things, right? 2 of these things. I got 1,700 videos. I got lessons. I got live readings. I got a live show every single night. I got astrology stuff. I got all sorts of fun stuff. I got more deck unboxings than anybody I know. I don't know any other channel that has this many deck unboxings. I got unboxing like every day almost. Anyway, so, I mean, hit the like and sub. Yeah, I got tarot news. You ain't going to see that anywhere else. All right. Anyway, did they block me? Yeah, they want nothing to do with you. I mean, just saying. Jack, welcome to the stream. The Tower. Oh, my. I mean, the Tower with the Devil, with the Fool. All majors. They want nothing to do with you. Juliet, I'm sorry. Juliet, I'm sorry. Entertainment purposes only, Juliet. Don't get upset. Don't get upset, right? Lexapro is a hell of a drug. I'm just saying, it looks like they blocked you. That's a lot of bad cards. That's a lot of majors, a lot of bad cards. There's no subtlety in this spread. This is not a spread where, like, you can come in. I mean, Katie, back me up. This is not a spread where you can come in and you say, oh, 2 of Pentacles is going to mean this, and then you got, maybe the 4 of Wands is kind of no. There's no subtlety in what I just put down on that table. Okay, none, 0. Anyway, all right, don't get entertainment purposes only. Don't get upset. I mean, you need subtlety in tarot, and that was not it. Okay, GK, love cards for 1 month. Okay, we can do that. We can see what kind of love, what kind of interactions that you can have. in the next 1 month. I mean, just saying. I'm just saying. Katie, you're my back. Katie, you're my sidekick. Katie, you're my sidekick. Katie, I'm sorry I forgot your Instagram. Sorry, Katie, are you going to forgive me, Katie, or are you going to write me off for good? Are you going to block me? Katie, are you going to block me like that's, are you going to block me like that spread I just laid down? Are you going to block me like that spread I just laid down because I forgot your Instagram? Katie, I'm sorry. Katie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Are you going to be able to forgive me? You are, right? Yeah, you forgive me? Yes. Okay, hopefully I'm forgiven. We'll see. We'll wait. Are you going to block me like my GF? I don't know. Ask her to agree. I'm just saying, Nakona knows. What's the list? Sarah, you're next. Okay. It's okay, thanks. Okay, Juliet's okay. All right. Okay, well, all right. Juliet's okay with me. Juliet's not mad. KD's not mad. I think we're good. I'm going to go on with the stream now. We're good. Love cards for the next 1 month. Let's do it. The Two of Stones. We are to the subtle... I just made fun of the Two of Stones and now we're here, but okay. I mean, that I'm just looking at the Two of Stones as being some big decisions here. You do have some choices. You do have some things that you need to figure out in love in the next month. I don't think the next month is going to be a freebie for you. Is what I'm saying. Six of Ashes is overall pretty good. It looks really bad in the deck, but reality, Six of Ashes is pretty good. You got the Five of Pain, which is obviously not good. I don't know. You have some cyclic action. In other words, you have some highs and you have some lows. There's some decisions to be made, and they're going to be tricky decisions. If you make the wrong one, you're indeed going to be in the Five of Rain, which I'm going to call the Five of Pain. But it looks like that you're going to have some heartbreak, right? You're going to have some heartbreak just dead on in here. There are some successes as well, so it does look cyclic. Some highs, some lows. You're just going to have to deal with it, all right? GK, that smooth ride that you've been on, that's over. That's over in the next month. You're going to have a little bit of an action-packed month, but that's going to be okay. So there's your love forecast indeed. All right, 90% of the time indeed. Now, we do owe Sarah a thing. Sarah donated over PayPal. Sarah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. On caller says her caller right away. Wait, what? Sent one? Okay, Sarah, what was your question? And college just said something. I wish I had a sister wife that did the housework. I mean, sure. I mean, that would be kind of cool. You don't want a sister. Nobody wants a sister husband. Nobody wants a sister husband. Really? No. Out of all y'all, nobody wants a sister husband. I don't know. A brother husband, sister husband, something like that. Sarah, I have no clue what your question is. Sarah, let me know what your question is. I'm scrolling around. I don't see it. I don't see your question, Sarah. Sarah, I probably missed it somewhere. You're going to have to retype it. I'm sorry. Copy paste. Because I'm looking around. Sarah Hardy, you don't want 4 husbands. That's the last time I see that you typed anything. Anyway, Sarah, let me know what your question is. In the meantime, we're gonna move on. We're going to move on for that. I mean, okay. Carol, do you see me taking a trip out of the country in the next year or so? Maybe. I think that'd be kind of interesting. Okay. Now I got Sarah's question. Sarah, you're next. All right. 2 husband would devastate the P. Oh my. Okay. Devastating the P. Okay. I mean, yeah. All right. Well, now we know the truth. Now we know the truth behind why we don't have brother husbands and we only have sister wives. Okay. Now we know the truth behind what the thing is. Okay. All right. Do you see you're taking a trip out of the country? 8 of Wands says, yes, you are taking that trip. You are taking that trip. I think that is important. I think you are doing that. We're immediately going with a thumbs up on this. Now, we do have a Knight of Swords, again with a big movement card. Knight of Swords being a movement card. 8 of Ashes being a movement card. You got the King of Swords as well. Give me something that you enjoy, no problem. I actually think it's going to be this year. I'm going out on a limb. I'm saying it's going to be this year. Okay, Carol, this year you're going to be taking a trip out of the country. It's going to be cold too. You need to watch out when you go. It feels like either you're rained out or you're snowed out. Big delays, like monumental delays. You're sitting there on the tarmac for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, trying just to get going. It feels like big delays. You need to make sure, Carol, to schedule this when you're not going to be any bad, where it's just not going to be bad. Is what I'm saying. Anyway, all right. Overall, I like it. I think it's good. Julie, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. PayPal isn't letting me send you money. Stupid PayPal. I don't know what's wrong. I don't run PayPal. I don't know. I know Sarah donated, Oceanic Chap, LA donated, Sarah donated again. We got Jay donated, Brooklyn donated, AJ donated, another Brooklyn donated. I got donations. I don't know. I don't know what's happening with PayPal. Maybe PayPal's being a butt. Maybe PayPal's being a booty to me. I don't know. There's somebody on TV that had a threesome with 2 hubbies. Okay, well, apparently 2 hubbies doesn't devastate the P. It's just the 4 hubbies. I gotta admit, 4 hubbies is a lot of P. For the P. KD, is a new business idea a good idea? And use the white fly. The white fly we will use. Look, it's right here in the Tarot Tower. White fly you want, white fly you will get. So this is a pretty popular deck. I got to say that now. Amen. It's pretty popular deck. All right, new business idea. Katie, what are you doing? I mean, you can go ahead and spill it. We won't steal the idea. I promise you, nobody in chat is going to steal your idea. Maybe they will. I mean, entertainment purposes only. Okay, is the business idea a good idea? 5 of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the 2 of Wands. No, keep looking. It's a bad idea. Boo Boo, thank you for your donation. For Jack. Jack, what's your question? Look at Boo Boo, the hostess with the mostest. Boo Boo hosted you, Jack. Boo Boo hosted you, Jack. Sarah, you are next. Anyways, the new business idea, good idea. No. 5 of Wands, too much competition, too much stuff. There's going to be a bear that attacks you. Ain't nobody got time for... You need to not do this business idea. Too much competition. 2 of Wands. Keep looking. You have other ideas. Can you tweak the idea to make it better? Yes. Can you make an idea that's similar but make it better? Yes. Can you get this idea and run with it but in a little bit of a different vein? Yes. But the Queen of Swords says you need to be tough with this. I think your initial idea is a rough sketch. You need a little better idea. You need a little better idea to go forth with this. Overall, change it. Absolutely. Sarah, I did skip you. Sarah, I'm coming back. Sarah, I'm coming back like Christopher Reeve in Somewhere in Time. Sarah, I promise. All right. Stalking may have access to my stuff. Oh my. That is challenging indeed. All right. Sarah wants to know, is C talking about friends or family? Are they stalking me? Or do they have access to my stuff? Oh my. Sarah, you got quite the challenge going on over there. Let's find out. Find out if anybody be stalking you. I ain't gonna use this deck. Okay, if somebody's stalking you, all of y'all knew it was coming. None of y'all ask like you didn't know that this wasn't coming. Is that picture you on your shop? Coco, thank you so much for buying my book. By the way, if you don't have my book, it's right here. I only got like 15 left, but yeah, I got books. This is my book. I put it on high gloss paper. It's freaking massive, and it's got nothing but 5-star reviews on Etsy. I'm just saying. I worked hard for that book. Writing a book's a pain in the butt. It took me a long time. All right, the Poe knows. Is C talking to my friends and family? Are they stalking me? Who has access to all my stuff? All my stuff. I have that idea in my head. Oh my. I think somebody does have access to your stuff that you don't want to have access to your stuff. Okay? I think somebody does have access to your stuff that you may not want to have access, right? You're looking at a little bit of 8 of Wands, that movement, things leaving through the window, flying out through the window and being free. And ain't nobody got time for that. Knight of Cups, you know, I don't think they're stalking you. I really don't. You do have a Four of Wands where somebody kind of looking over. They do think about you. They do think about you. I have to say that now. They do. No doubt about it, they think of you. But this deck has a lot of stalking in it, okay? There's no shortage of stalking cards in this deck. So I'm just saying, the fact that you don't have any stalking going on is important. It's important. So nobody's going to be stalking you. Somebody does have access to your stuff, entertainment purposes only, but somebody may have some access to your stuff. You got stuff leaving. You got things leaving through the window, through that opportunity with that. Anyway, all right, let's see. You know, entertainment purposes only. Don't freak out and post vomit emojis. I'm just saying. Below N, okay, below thank you, talking about N, YouTube user. Why does N return to me if he doesn't want to settle with me? Let's find out. We can keep using the Po. The Po knows. The Po knows. Why do they return to me when, you know, they just don't want to settle? Why do they keep coming back? The Tower, the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of... This is something where the Tower, things always fail. They make it fail, and then they blame you. They make it fail, and then they blame JoJo, and then they blame the other. They always have somebody to blame. That's the problem with N. It's never their fault. But they do want something decent. They do. The Tower, I can't make it happen, though. It just fails. It just crumbles and whatnot. Two of Pentacles, bad decision-making from N. Always causes it, always ends up in that mode. Ten of Wands, they feel like the world is against them. They're alone on an island. You know what I'm saying? The whole world's over here, and they're here, just sinking down, not having anything being good. But I think they do want commitment. They just don't know how to get it. They always cause it to fail, and then they blame the other person. That's the pattern that I see based upon reading 10,000 of your questions. I mean, YouTube user, how many questions of YouTube user have I read? I think it's got to be at least 100. No, it's got to be at least 200. Somebody vote in chat. How many YouTube questions have I done? It's got to be at least 200. I'm going on 200. Anyway, did my turn come yet? MW, you are like 7 questions away. If you want to see the queue, by the way, it's long. It is a Tarot Oracle show. MW, you are here. We are way up here. Way up here. So we'll get to you in about 7. I would say 15 minutes probably. Anyway, SP has another question. Zara, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Are you the Zara that made the let's see, let me go to channel. Are you the Zara? Oh no, you're not that Zara. Anyway, there's a lot of Zaras. One made the Playful Heart Tarot. Anyway, but it's not spelled like that. Okay, SP had a question. Let's see what is going on with that. We got a lot of likes for Salem tonight, is what I'm saying. General reading of the next few months. Interviewing for a job, but confused about which to choose. Which job would it be? Europe or the US of A? Oh my, that is a thing. That is a thing you got to figure out indeed. Europe or the US of A? You know, I'm leaning on US of A. Why not? Because I'm here. I mean, I'm already here. Anyway, all right, let's see what you're going to... That's a throwdown, by the way.
Time for a tarot throwdown.
So we got a throwdown up in here. YouTube user, about N, that's 200 reads. YouTube, I think you're about 200. I think based upon 200 reads, I'm just saying, I got a lot of practice. A YouTube user, I got a lot of practice. So I got a lot of history. There. All right. Interviewing. Okay. USA is down here. Europe is here. Europe is the winner. Pretty clear. The Lovers and the 8, right? You're looking at steady job, looking at steady employment in Europe. You're looking at the Lovers. You're looking at a tight connection. I think everything is beautiful in Europe. I wouldn't even bother looking past this. I mean, it feels like there are too many choices in the U.S. It feels like getting something done in the U.S., finding a place to live almost feels like it's challenging in the particular thing that you're looking at. But Europe seems to be your thing. Overall, Europe wins by a mile. By a mile, SP. I would go for that. Definitely. I would just stop looking. Definitely stop looking. We got like 5 people trying to donate PayPal. PayPal is apparently glitching. I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure why it would be glitching. Hopefully it fixes it. Solo or start a band? I mean, can we get... Can we... Wait. We got Tiara. We missed Tiara? Oh, no. Tiara's next. I think... Tiara, I think I missed your first question. I think my program ate it. I think my program ate your first question. Let me go type it in manually. Okay, Tiara is next, actually. Tiara. Wine with Mario, you know? If Mario doesn't work out, there's always Luigi, is what I'm saying. Okay, let's go with that. Should have wine with Mario tonight. That actually sounds kind of romantic. That actually sounds kind of romantic. SP, you do have one coming up. You do have another one coming up. So I have to wait until you're back in the queue, SP. SP, you're still there. SP, you're right here. See, look, we're way up here. You're right here. So we're here. We got Tiara, Coco, and SP. Then we got Nakona, and we got MW. So SP and MW asking your statuses. We're here. 1, 2, 3, and then 5. So you're 3 and 5 away, respectively. Tiara, you did. And my program that I wrote to intercept YouTube's traffic is not working correctly. But we are doing Tiara's first question. If we can have wine with Mario or Luigi, which one should we have wine with? Suspended one? Oh, man. Bottom line, this says don't have wine with Mario. Okay? It just says don't have wine with Mario. You're looking at a bit of abandonment right here. Abandonment. You're looking at the Lord of Defeat, and you're looking at a different perspective or find something else to do. I'm going to go with no. That is a massive thumbs down. Mario's probably a great guy. Probably fantastic. He grabs mushrooms with his head. He bonks mushrooms with his head beautifully in the video game. Okay. Wine, I don't know. I think he's going to be sloshing around the Mario Kart with enough wine. He's going to be sloshing around in that car. He's going to be, every banana's going to hit him. It's not going to work out. Okay. It's just not, Mario's no good for this. No good for this. I wouldn't do it. It's pretty clear. I wouldn't do it. Right. I'm going to get up and leave mid-meal. You know, he's on his way now. Oh my, Tiara. Oh my, you probably should, Tiara, you should have asked this yesterday. I mean, they're already there. I would go and have, I don't know, you know, it feels like you leave mid-meal. You know, it feels like you leave disappointed. Okay, Tiara, you leave disappointed is what I'm saying. You know, tell them you got COVID. No, the entertainment purposes only. It's not. Anyway, Starlight Star Bright, another donation night. Solo or start a band. Let's find out if we can start a band. Can we go solo? What can we do? What can we do about this? Can we, I mean, I'm just saying, Andrew's the musical expert on this stream. Andrew, would you go solo or would you start a band? Like if it was you. The star? Oh, definitely start a band. There's no solo in here. Not even remotely solo. Okay. Coco, thank you for your question. I got you coming up. So I'm just saying now that the band is the biggest option. The star. We need to follow the leads. We need to find other people because there's a celebration. There's a party. There's a lot of people coming around and you need to splash in the water and have fun with these people. A band is going to be it. You can call it the Tarot Oracle Band. I give you permission. Okay. I give you permission. I'm giving only Star Bright. I'm giving you sole permission to use my name as your band. I mean, just you got right now. Anyway, all right. So you're looking at a band and get the fool. You and the band are going to go places. You're going to break the record. You're going to be on the top the top 40. You're going to be all over the radio. That's what I'm saying. Is what I'm saying. Starlight, Star Bright, start a band tonight. How is Jocelyn feeling for me? Let's find out. Tiara, how is Jocelyn feeling for you? Do they like you anymore? Or are they pretty much given up at this point? It's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute since we have used the Wildwood Tarot. A lot of stuff. You can donate any amount that you want, but apparently PayPal has taken a crap, and that's the only thing that I take. So I probably should be taking some more stuff. I'll do that this weekend. I'm a procrastinator, but I'll do it this weekend. I promise. Anyway, how's Jocelyn feeling for me? 2 of bows, 6 of stones, and the 10 of bows. Oh, they think you're a little bit of a pain in the butt. They think you're a little bit of a pain in the butt, but they like you. They think that you have some interesting ideas. You're an innovative. You're kind of fun. You're kind of cool. You break ground, right? You break ground on new stuff. And I think that's the big thing. The 2 of bows, they're always kind of wondering what you're going to do next. Very thing, right? What you're going to do next. That's going to be the thing. 6 of stones says that they're willing to make a bunch of sacrifices for you. They really don't have a problem sort of making some sacrifice, getting there, getting it done with you. They like you. But yeah, it's an interesting combination. You're a pain in the butt. You're a pain in the butt, though. I don't know what you did, but they think you're a little bit of the pain in the butts. But Tiara, that's okay. So, some people can have that. That's what I'm saying. Coco is next. Coco, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Coco wants to know something. They want to know, can my financial problems be solved anytime soon? Oh my, basically need some more money. Need some more fat cash. Because a lot of times it is very difficult indeed to get that financial stuff worked out. Can it be done soon? 8 of stones, 2 of stones, and the Ace of stones. Oh, wow. That is a definitive thumbs up. I like that a lot. This is a big old thumbs up in my opinion. What we're doing here, right? You're looking, number one, at all pentacles. You're looking at a new money opportunity waiting for you. Something new where I can make money, I can get the fat cash, I can get it done, and I can make that cash. Ace of stones is critical. It is critical. It says, yes, there is a new source coming. 2 of stones says the decisions, here's what you're limited. Here's where you're limited. The decisions that you can make, the things that you can do, the options that you can cash in are limited. A lot of times you're just hitting a wall where you just don't have the opportunities where you can go get them. You don't have opportunities opening up for you. And I think that's going to be clearing up pretty soon. We're clearing up pretty soon, not a problem. 8 of stones talked about steady work, steady income. You're looking at a steady source of income. I like it. I like it a lot. I think that is kind of cool. The rabbits are beating each other up maybe or something like that. I don't know. The violent rabbits. SP has another question. SP wants to know something else. General reading. Occasion to choose your a general reading for the rest of the month, maybe for the next few months. I did that one. No, I didn't do that one. You changed that one, and now you want to go back to that one. I get it. Let's start off, my friends. Let's start off with all of the Amy decks. I've never seen them fight. I mean, I don't know. Look kind of like a kangaroo fight where they're up on the hind legs, just like punching each other, just kind of going after each other with that. It looks kind of like a kangaroo fight up in that card is what I'm saying. Anyway, okay. The reading for the next few months. 7 of swords, Queen of swords, 4 of wands. Somebody that you know is moving out. I see that. It's like somebody that you know, somebody maybe you be invested in, somebody that's sort of in your life is definitely having a move out, having some difficulty, having something happening, definitely sort of at their wit's end almost. It's like, I got to move, and something's got to happen. We're stuck. We're not making the progress we need to make and whatnot. Seven of Swords. I got to move out. Queen of Swords. The next month and a half, be careful of what you commit to, right? What you commit to. Because I think somebody has something that looks pretty easy, you commit to it, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, what did I do? And they get pretty upset with you. You gotta deal with that. Anyway, take care of the home stuff. Anything that's home based, you want to make sure and take care of that in the next few months. You don't want to neglect anything that is out there that is waiting for you at home. That could be repairs. That could be drama in the home space. That could be some stuff that you've been meaning to do that you haven't done. I definitely would take care of all of that. Well, I move out this year, and when am I going to move out? We're still going to do the Wonderland Tarot for this. We're starting the Amy deck spree because there are quite a few of them. We did use the Smith and Morty earlier, but now we're going full steam on the Amy deck spree. Will I move out this year? If so, when? No, I don't see you moving out this year. I'm going with a thumbs down. Money is an issue. Something about money, something about like a source of money is just not being there. Four of Coins, it's almost like you have better things to invest in. You have other things that you need to be doing. I think you're going to use this opportunity this year to do all that. Justice card says it's almost like your plans get squelched or your plans get cut off, right? You have this cutting action. The plan's getting cut off, the plan's being stopped, the plan's being halted. It feels like the moving action is being ceased or removed from the option with that. RR, thank you for your donation. Page of Wands, you're just not capable, it feels like. You're just not capable, have a lot of things in the way, and overall I'm going to go with a no with that stuff. Hello B had a question. No, MW's turn is finally here. I will be modeling in New York on Friday. Oh my. Well, MW, congratulations on your new modeling career or old modeling career, something going on with that. It's very nice. If I'm going to be modeling, I'm going to use a beautiful deck, which is going to be this one right here, right? Speaking of cute decks, the Manga Tarot. Modeling in New York. Ooh, that's fancy. Let's find out how that's going to go. What kind of things can we expect? What kind of things can we expect from this modeling? Queen of Cups, Lovers, and the Emperor. Oh, my. You can expect nothing but the best. There's some good stuff in here, right? Okay. Something's running late. I can tell you that now. Something's running late. Don't get upset with it, okay? You got to realize something's running a little bit late. It's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. But just be prepared for that. That's one thing here. Emperor, you're able to own up to it. You do need to make some decisions. Lovers, everybody is enamored with you. They all love you. They're looking at MW. They're like, my God, this is the best model that we've ever had in New York. They absolutely are in love with you. The Lovers, they are infatuated with you. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups points to something running a little bit late. And I think it disturbs some stuff, really kind of throws you off a little bit. The Emperor, any decisions that you can pipe up and make it happen, right? Any decisions that come up that need to be done. Any decisions that come up that need to be decided, I would make sure let your opinion be known. That's what I'm trying to say. Hello, B. Last question about boyfriend. There's no problem. Should I believe that I'm the rock strength? Is looking forward to a future with me. The X stuff is showing the opposite. I think he's manipulating me. Hello, B. Ain't nobody got time for that. By the way, RR is the last donation of the night. Thank you all for your very generous donations tonight. I appreciate y'all. All right. Hello, B. Hello, B. We're going to use the Thoth, use that in the private reading. Use that in the private reading, and you got to go Rent to income here is getting bad. That's pretty much everywhere, though. Like, you're in Texas, right? That's like everywhere in Texas. I'm glad I got a house, is what I'm saying. I'm very happy about getting a house. I got to say that. All right, wasting my time? Are they not wasting my time? I think they're wasting your time. I really think they're wasting your time. We have the abandonment. We have the emotional disappointment. We have the gotta go. We gotta go from this, right? No rock, no strength, just we gotta go. The world traveler he is. The world traveler he is, running around, doing stuff. You're like, if you have to wonder where your boyfriend is or what they're doing, it's not a good sign. But there is an abandonment issue. There is a new opportunity, a new relationship, and all of this other stuff. And, you know, take what they say with a grain of salt, because there is that weird feel like something ain't right. Something's just not right here. Veronica, thank you very much for your donation. I mean, hello, B. It looks like the boyfriend got to go. I mean, entertainment purposes only, right? Entertainment purposes only, but it looks like that you just got to, yeah, it looks really challenging with this. There's not a lot of no good cards. Was AK has something to do with S blocking me. Oh my God. Juliet got blocked. Juliet had the worst reading of the night. Like, there's bad readings and then there's Juliet's readings. Okay. There's bad readings and then there was Juliet's reading a minute ago. And we got to find out, why is people blocking Juliet? Because Romeo is all about Juliet. That's what I'm saying. Romeo's all about Juliet. Okay, we'll find out. Does AK got something to do with it? Queen of Swords, High Priestess, and the Chariot. Yeah, I think so. I do think so. High Priestess, there's some information back there that you're not attuned to. You don't know about, and it is waiting. It is sitting back there. And if you knew it, you'd buy, oh my, I think HK's got something to do with the Chariot. The Chariot is pulling S in a particular direction. They're dragging S behind them in a particular direction, influencing them per se. And the Queen of Swords, AK, ain't got nothing good on that. Nothing good on that at all. So there's something going on. Juliet, there's something going on with your Romeo, and it ain't good. I'm just saying, AK's doing something back there. At YouTube user, how's A feeling about me and our connection? Do you have a connection right now? Do you have a connection right now? I mean, I'm asking YouTube, do you really have a connection with A right now? I thought you and A weren't talking. Let me know. Let me give me an update. I'm 200 readings in. I'm invested. I'm invested at this point. Let's find out. A, our connection is A. King of Pentacles, the World reversed, and the Three of Swords. They're having a rough time with it right now. Guys, they're having a little bit of a rough time with it right now. This is something they're just having a rough time with, this connection. The World being reversed, not willing to travel, not willing to get that done. You do have the King of Pentacles kind of holding on to what we have, not sharing, not getting out there, not making ourselves available. It feels like the connection's just stifled and it's stuck. It's stifled and it's stuck right now. It looks like a little bit of interest with that. You know, sometimes that happens. But are y'all talking? I'm 200 reads in. You got to let me know. Are y'all talking? Anyway, boo-boo for Jack. Jack has a host. Jack wants to know, is there a future for Amanda and I? Amanda, do you like Jack? Do you like Jack? Is Jack somebody that you can have a future with? Is Jack, are you going to take a restraining order out on Jack? Let's find out what's going on. I would say Justice card. Two of Swords, Seven of Wands. Let Amanda come to you. Is what I'm saying. Definitely something where I would disconnect, give some space, and let Amanda come to you. Because I think Amanda's coming around. Give her time and she's coming around. But right now, obviously not. But give her time and give her some space and she's going to start missing you and then come around. That's what I'm saying. The Seven of Wands is a defensive card, right? It's just defensive. And it's reversed. It's like the defensiveness relaxes a little bit. All of a sudden, they don't have to be defensive. They can be on the offense, okay? Justice card looks pretty clean. Things balance out. Things balance out, okay? I'm telling you now, my girlfriend, if I just approach her and try to get some hugs and some lovings, I'm going to get nothing but grief. But if I back off and do my own thing, here she comes. She wants some lovings, and I'm just saying now, something you just got to back off and let them approach. I think that is the thing. Two of Swords, the separation just lessens. The separation just lessens. You got to, I mean, just saying, you got to, sometimes you just got to do that. Pretty clear, very defensive. Yeah. You know, just let her rip. Let her just go on about your thing and do that. Right. Same thing. I'm in the same situation as you. I'm in the same situation as you, quite honestly. And I'm telling you what works. Anyway, so you just do. And commitment wise, haven't matured enough to handle in the stuff. Let's find out if you haven't handled in. Can you handle all of that? Sometimes you just got to let the space breathe and let the space just be there. And then all of a sudden they just come around. It's just, yeah, some people are like that, I think that some people are like that. Anyway, Ace of Swords, commitment wise, no, it's not you that needs to mature. In understands that they are the one that are the problem. They are the ones that needs to mature. That's why they're on that quest. That's why they're on that pursuit of getting stuff done, right? That Ace of Swords. They just reach out, make a connection, and they hose the whole thing. You got the Lord of Defeat. You got disappointment. You got sorrow. You have a lot of issues, a lot of problems with that. It's them being mature, not you. So have you matured enough? Yes. Have they matured enough? Again, I think they're going to be coming back and asking for your advice. Why don't things work out? And then you can level with them and just say, hey, you need to watch these 200 readings that I've had for tarot cards. And he's telling you, he's nailed you. He nailed exactly where you're at, right? See, you got to say, just show him my channel. Rent to income is getting bad. Yeah, that is true. Jack, are you a Virgo? Oh my. Okay. Either threesome with two hubbies. I mean, maybe. Nakona has a question below. Let's find out what the question is and find out what's going on. Nakona wants to know. Throw down. You got it. Should I save money for vacation or move out? Santa Muerta. Santa Muerta is not a good throwdown deck, but we can do that. You know, I aim to please. I aim to please. Let's go get it. Santa Muerta deck. Okay. Throw down, please. Okay. In the top section, we have, wait a minute, I need to put the question over there. YouTube user, I'm going to get your reading tomorrow. Thank you again. I appreciate you. Okay. Can I copy? Man, this OBS is the worst program ever. Should save money, move out or something. Save money for vacation, move out or do something else. All right, we're going to go with save money, vacation, move out, and do something else. Page of Wands, the Swords. Do something else doesn't look good. There too many. Yeah, do something else is not it. Save money for vacation or move out. Seven of Pentacles? I'd save money to move out. I'm just saying now. Save money to move out looks like it's going to be pretty important. This Seven of Pentacles is about saving. It is about wrapping things up. It is about gathering things up. Knight of Cups is moving out is going to be beneficial to you, more beneficial than a vacation. The Devil says that you really do need a vacation, though. You really need a vacation. That's what I'm saying. You need a vacation. Queen of Pentacles, you can save up for a decent vacation. You can take a decent vacation and still have money left over. It seems like you feel like you can do both. It seems like you could feel like you can do both. What would I do? I'd save money to move out. I'd save that money and I would get out of there and save you some more money for vacation later. At least that's what I think based upon all of that other stuff. Anyway, our D's, current feelings for me. How's a D doing? We got Veronica and we're out of here for the evening. We'll do both of these wrapping up readings with this. What are D's current feelings for me? R wants to know. I think D's looking at, you're talking about the Tower. They're in a decisive mode right now where they just don't like anything. They just don't like anything right now. They're in a very negative space. That's what I'm saying. You got the Tower moment with a hesitation, not knowing what to do. It feels like everything that they do dead ends. Everything that they do is challenged. They're just not in that mode where they're ready to do much, right? I think that they're basically holding off on everything right now. I think they want to hold off on things. I think they're stuck on the feelings. They just don't want to deal with anything right now. Is at least what I'm saying. They don't want to deal with anything right now. It feels like that is pretty prominent thing going there. So if you're looking for kind of where we're at, what we're doing, what the future is going to be, I think you are looking at, yeah, you probably want to hang on for now. Hang on, let all this stuff do, right? Let us just do. Anyway, give 7-day notice to leave my home 15 minutes ago. Diane, that's no good. That is no good. Why are you asked to leave your home? Diane, why are you being asked to leave your home? What's going on with that? Anyway, let's see. Veronica, last reading of the night. Is there anything Michael is not telling me? Michael, what are you doing over there? Are you lying to people? Are you holding stuff back? We got a little bit. Anything? Oh, yes, I think so. I do think so. There is something they're not telling you. Something involves the home. Something they're not telling you that involves a trip or something that involves home. You have a little bit of that devil action. A little bit of the deviled eggs up in here. It feels like, yeah, there's something weird going on with this connection. Absolutely. The Four of Wands is like, well, where am I going with this? Something with the home or movement oriented with that. By the way, we're reading Veronica. Sorry, Veronica, I didn't click on your thing. Anyway, yeah, there is something there I'm not telling you. The devil in between two pieces, maybe moving away from home, maybe something in their home that's happening, maybe an adventure, some movement that they're taking that they're not telling you. Veronica, that is a thumbs up. That is a thumbs up for that. Anyway, and that is it from me. That is it from me. Thank you for joining me. We will see you tomorrow.